Hi guys, so we've got here coronavirus. Report your neighbours to the police if you see them meeting with too many people. So now obviously the people are they're going to police other people. So ordinary people are going to police ordinary people. People could face fines of up to £3,200. That's a lot of fucking money. A lot of money, too much money for the average person that get paid in a year, if they do not abide by the new measures which aims to curb the increase of the bullshit 19 cases. Thing is though, these fines, they have no jurisdiction to import these fines on you, right? Because they have no jurisdiction over what you do on the land, the law of the land, right? They have no right to do it. This is not law of man, okay? This is a law from a fucking evil, disgusting, illegal corporations, or should I say it's probably one big corporation that have come up with these fines, that are satanic and want to kill people, want to murder, and are murderers, which is illegal anyway. The same people that are murderers are the same people that say murder's illegal. How do you work that one out? Do you know what I mean? So here we go, several people enjoy the sun in Brighton. And look at these people, I'm hoping these people are awake. Look, no masks, sitting really close together, that's how it should be. Enjoying the sun in Brighton on Saturday, 2 days before the rules came into force. I mean, the tyrant, he came into force, the martial law. People in England who see their neighbours flouting the new rules of 6 are being encouraged to contact the police by the government. It's fucking disgusting, isn't it? Social gatherings of more than 6 people are now illegal in England. Oh yeah, I don't care. Look at this, look. A total of 33. They had to put that 333 in, didn't they? A total of 3,330 confirmed cases. They love that number, don't they? They love to put the 2 3s or even the 3 3s in, which is half of the 666s. Cases were recorded in the UK on Sunday, the first time since May that cases have been above 3,000 on 3 consecutive days. As the new dictatorship came into force, policing minister, who's this fucking policing minister? Kit. What? Kit, like Kit Kat, chocolate. Malt, like, you know, the malt drink house, Kit Malt House, said concerned neighbours should ring the non-emergency police phone number to report violations of the restrictions. That's what she said. We are in discussion about what reporting mechanisms they might be, but there is obviously the non-emergency number that people can ring and report issues. Fucking hell. Jesus, they're actually encouraging people now. Here it is, look. People are going to do it. Honestly, people will fucking do it. A lot of people will. They'll report the neighbours. Because they're so fucking indoctrinated and brainwashed. They're not even a little bit awake. Still think bloody 9/11's real. Still think that 9/11 was a fucking done by some guy in a cave. And a terrorist just happens to accurately know how to drive a plane into some towers. Yeah, okay. If people are concerned, if they do think there is a contravention, then that option is open to them. Subscribe to Sophia. Fuck off. No, I don't think so. Pressed on whether that would involve reporting a gathering of 7 or more people. The frig, what's going on? Go away. How do you stop this? There we go. Pressed on whether that would involve reporting a gathering of 7 or more people in gardens. So apparently, right, if there's 6, yeah, or 5, the virus doesn't attack you. But once it gets to 7, or it's attracted to 7 people, so if there's 7 people, it loves crowds. It's got to get in there. It's got to attack when there's 7 people, but when there's 5, oh no, it doesn't want to know you. Don't want to know. Yeah, 5, it's scared of 5 people. It stays away because it knows it's not going to work, so it's got to be 7 people. It is open to neighbours to do exactly that through the non-emergency. And it happens as well that today, you know, of all days, it's going to choose Monday to attack 6 or more people. Yesterday was fine, but Monday, you had to choose today. It is open to neighbours to do exactly that, though. The non-emergency number, and if they are concerned. Who the fuck is this guy? Mr. Malthouse. What a ridiculous name. It's even a real name, do you know what I mean? Or is it just a person to play by this persona? And they gave him a name. Of course it is. It's bad as fucking Dominic Cummings, Hat Mancock. Asked to clarify whether residents should be concerned about the local breaches of law in neighbouring properties and report them to the police, he replied, yes. Regulations enabling the enforcement, force of the new rules were published late on Sunday night, around 30 minutes before they came into effect. So they've just decided that, come up with a fucking plan. Home Secretary Priti Patel. They're just coming up with these stupid names. Honestly, it's like they want to wake people up. I think they do, you know. I think they really do want to wake people up. Really want to see how stupid people are. Let's make the most ridiculous names up, see if people fall for it. Priti Patel said the new rules were easier to understand and easier for the police to enforce. Writing in the Sun's newspaper, Miss Patel said to the police, we will be able to disperse gatherings of more than 6 people and find individuals involved £100, doubling up to a maximum of 3,200. I think someone pointed out in another video, right? If we double this, right? 100, 200, that's 2 times. 400, that's 3 times. 800, that's 4 times. 1,600, that's 5 times. And then 3,200, that's 6 times. So that's another, when you double it 6 times, you get that. So you got that 6 there. You got fucking rules of 6. So you got that's 2 6s there, and then stay 6 feet apart. You cannot make it up. They come up with this. They put it in our face discreetly, and hope that we don't figure it out, or they hope we do figure it out for whatever reason. Where are we? Oh yeah. They will continue to hand down £10,000. Fucking hell. Yeah, no one's gonna fall for this. Everyone's scared of fines, you see. If I get a fine, I'm not gonna pay it. Fuck off. I have no right over what I do as a living man. I know that as part of a national effort, the law-abiding majority will stick to the new rules. See, the thing is, right, does an animal, right, if an animal's walking on land, a tiger, does another tiger decide where that tiger does and doesn't go, when it can't go? How many tigers can meet up? Of course not. Animals do as they please. Some of them might get killed, but you know they walk the land, and no one blinks an eyelid. They walk the land as if their own, if theirs is their oyster. I know that as part of a national effort, the law-abiding majority to stick to these new rules. I'll say guidelines, to be honest. It's got to stop the spread of a disease that doesn't exist, and that is why it's right that the police and the Freemasonic police enforce where people break the rules. Downing Street suggested, oh, do you know what as well? I've heard this thing from, I think it's Australia, it might even be the UK, that apparently if you score over a certain IQ, I think it's over an IQ of 104, you don't qualify for working for the police. So that just shows, doesn't it, what kind of they are. They don't want intelligent people because they don't want people to figure it out. But then again, some of them are Freemasons as well. But even then again, probably not very intelligent. If you don't mean you're intelligent if you're a Freemason, you're just a fucking scab. The Prime Minister's official spokesman said, what you would expect to happen is the police to be out today encouraging people to follow the new rules, but in the coming days, if we see people continuing to flout the new rules, it is right that people could face a fine. It is right that people could face a fine if you flout the new rules. Could. You'd work that one out. The regulations are in place to help stop the spread of the bullshit, to protect the I don't know, fucking national fucking shit service, and to ultimately save lives. Asked whether people should report neighbours who breach coronavirus rules, the spokesman said, "What we want people to be focused on is following the new rules and ensuring that they themselves help again, as they have it in the past, to slow the spread of the bullshit." It's just going to continue to speed up the spread of the bullshit, in my opinion. She's a bit thick around there. She doesn't really think about that, does she? She's just spreading more bullshit. But she said slow the spread of the bullshit. That's a new way of spelling bullshit, guys, by the way. That's how you spell bullshit. There's two ways of spelling it. Got silent V, I and R, and then the U is necessary in the S. Yeah, they're quite silent, but that's how you spell it. What you have seen in recent weeks is some egregious flouting of the rules, such as holding of large illegal parties, and members of the public have been contacting the police about those because they have been concerned about the risk of public. Yeah, fuck off. No, they haven't. Have you recently had a COVID test? Nope. Or tried to get one? Nope. Get in touch with Sky News. No, mind your own fucking business. Why would I want to get a COVID test when really it's a fucking chromosome 8 test to test how much of the chromosome 8 you've got? Thanks, guys.